Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish, back here with another draft preview. This time we got Milan and Unnecessary Roughness, an original owner out of the LOC. A guy who finished second to last year, Yamato Division, 4-9, 0-0 in the playoffs, obviously. Obviously looking for a lot better results this year. Guy who has my respect. I was in Toronto, met him, and great dude to hang out with. So I think he's definitely an LOC guy for life. Looking at your schedule, Milan, you got week 1 and 8 versus Dusan, week 3 and 10 versus Adrian, week 6 and 11 versus Joshua. Those are your divisional games. Looking at your depth chart situation, I mean, you got quarterback locked up with Dak and Jared Goff. I mean, these guys are pretty young, so good job there. Saquon was injured last year. There's no doubt about that. And I would say watch out for him in a big year for you this year. You got Carson, who's still hurt. Mostert, who's in a trade dispute. Damian Williams, who looks like he's taking a backup role, and Rex Burkhead, also reduced contract, and a couple other running backs. Wide receiver, you got Emmanuel Sanders and then Antonio Brown. I mean, even if he gets signed, does he get suspended? Cole Beasley, D.D. Westbrook, and Randall Cobb, a few slot guys there. And then Deshaun Jackson, well, we'll see if he even stays on a roster after his comments, obviously. Made a mistake there. And then you got Jarwin, Hayden Hurst, Greg Olsen at tight end. Pretty solid trio. DL, Vic Beasley, Fletcher Cox, Jonathan Allen, also not too bad. Linebacker Fred Warner, looks like he's going to be good. D Ford also there in San Fran. Williamson, Campbell, and McKinney. And then you love John Johnson at DB, I know that. Marcus Peters, Sean Williams, Bradbury, and Anthony Harris. Pretty good DB core, actually. Looking at your picks, well, you didn't do so good in the draft lottery considering you finished second to last. You had the second best odds of getting the first pick. You are ending up picking a fifth. It did not go your way in the lottery. But you've had a couple of first picks. From what I recall, you got Saquon in the LOC and Saquon here. So you had the first overall pick in the LOC and first overall pick here in Dynasty. So I guess, sometimes things just balance out in life. Anyways, I think for Milan, he has a good chance at a rebound year, though, still. Even with the 5th overall pick, I think you're still going to be able to nail a really good running back or, a top wide receiver, which, either or is going to help the roster. And I look forward to see you be more competitive this year in that, I think, tough Yamato division.